Good morning, movers. Welcome back to Move Daily Fitness. It's Tracy. Today's workout is a beginner session and we're gonna hit some cardio elements, some balance and stability. All right, here's the format today. We'll do 40 seconds of work with 15 seconds to transition. We'll repeat each little circuit through 2 times, okay? So you can challenge yourself in your weight amounts, and we'll start you with a warm up and end with a cool down. You're gonna require that variety of dumbbells for the workout today, and here's the ones I might suggest a beginner use, but make sure that you lift within your own abilities. And if you're interested in more structure throughout the summer months, be sure to grab our Summer Strong. It's a 2-month calendar, July and August, but you can use it for August and September. It doesn't matter, it's yours to keep forever. Click or tap the card at the top of the screen or check in the description below. All right, ready to do this one and move daily? Me too, let's go. Okay, I'm gonna hit functional strength training on the watch. It's a little bit of everything. It's a little bit of cardio. We got some stability and balance moves. So yeah, it's such a good way to train to make sure that you're stable and capable for the years to come. High knees right here, right? It's like if you don't use it, you lose it. You know that adage. That is true. Gotta keep up with the Joneses. In your balance and stability. The balance and stability Joneses. All right, take it wide. No, hand to toe tap right here. And we're gonna throw in some cardio as well. Kick that heart rate up. Get you, give you a little sweat this morning. I think that's always good to sweat each day. So that's what we're doing. 2 more here. Good, and let's just do a little side to side lunge, reach your hips back. You don't have to go super deep if you haven't done this before. Just a little one, but if you have done it, go nice and low. Stretch through that inner thigh. One more here. And let's go into some front kicks. If you can't kick high, kick low. Let's reach across right there, stretch through the middle back. Overhead reach. Good, and let's come up to tiptoes, heel drop, all right? I want you to bang down on that floor if it's not contraindicated for you. For most people who have joint issues, this is good, but of course always check with your own physician. Great for stimulating bone. So if you can't hop and jump, you're gonna do this one. Again, as long as you're cleared. Don't come after me if you're not. 2 more here. 15 to 20 of these a day, so good. All right, let's finish with this because we always do. Draw the elbow across and then we'll get started. And there we go. Okay, there's the first set of exercises through twice, and here we go. Okay, we're starting with a grapevine to knee right there. So step behind, knee. You want to keep your body moving throughout, so just hit that little tap if you don't need the rest. Here we go. Grapevine, knee, switch, grapevine, knee. Let's go. Very good. Okay, we're gonna do a traveling butt kick. So 4 to the front, then 4 to the back. All right, stay here, move your body. Little duck if you wanna kick it up a bit. 4, 3, 2, 1. Now back for 4, 3, 2, and 1. That's it. Go your pace though. You don't have to keep pace with me. That squat added in is gonna use more glute muscles, and that's gonna kick your heart rate up a little bit faster. If that's what you want, that's what I want. Almost there. All right, tap it out. We're gonna go into a tandem walk now for balance. So heel toe to the front, then to the back. Okay, engage the core. Arms out for balance if you need. Drop the shoulders. So we step, that's it. Like you're walking a tightrope. And now we're gonna reverse. I want you to touch your heel to your toe here. And forward. If you can't quite do it, don't touch the heel to the toe, okay? Just leave a few inches in between. Nice, roll those shoulders out, give them a break. We're gonna do up to tiptoes and then pause. If you want and you can't go into that lunge position, give me that heel drop again. Here we go. So tiptoe here, lean, stop. I want full control on your stop. We're gonna stay on the same side. I'll let you know when to switch. Really stick the landing here, folks. Okay, switch, up. You notice I'm going to the diagonal slightly because that's how we fall. Often it's to the diagonal. Can you catch yourself? That's the question. One more here. Up. Good, okay, we're back to start again. Let's go into our grapevine. We're moving. You can start now if you want. I'll wait to the beat just so we don't confuse. But go ahead, grapevine, let's work. Knee and knee.
Can you ever get it right? Get it right.
And tap right here. Okay, forward to the front, forward to the back. Give me that little dip if you want. We're gonna punch it. All right, wide stance. Ready for 4, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now back for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Go. And tap, very good. Back to our tandem walk. So leave a few inches in between if you need more support for your balance. Otherwise, heel toe, and we step. Now, if you want to kick this up and this feels like super simple to you, what do? You close your eyes. I don't think I'm gonna do that. If I were by myself, I might. Well, I am by myself, but if I weren't in front of thousands of people on the camera, It's good to practice though, as long as you're in a safe environment. Tandem's not easy. Just front and back. Okay, roll the shoulders out. Now back into our stability move. Remember, we're up to tiptoes, heel drop if you can't do the diagonal step. And you don't have to lunge too much, you can just step if you want. So tiptoes, pause. Remember to stick the landing other side. We'll alternate this time. Up. Are you able to stick the landing? Let's work. You can progress with this one by standing on a bottom stair. Nice. All right, take a look at the screen. There's your next set. Grab some water and join me back. Let's go back to our cardio. We're gonna do 4 seals, 2 T-Rex. If you don't wanna squat, just stick with the seal here, okay? 4 and 2, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and drop it low. Other side low. Nice wide sumo squat there. 2, 3, 4, and low right here. Other side. Good. Okay, shake that out. Doing a double high knee here. We'll alternate sides. I want you to get those arms involved. That's gonna help kick the heart rate up. 2 per leg. Double knee, here we go. 1, 2, and switch. 1, 2. I just clasp my hands together and work. Okay, balance. Whew. Soften the stationary leg and we're gonna do a C-sweep. Now, if you're too imbalanced, tap to the side, then to the back. Secure your stance there. Otherwise, foot is flexed. You're coming to the rear, then to the front. I'll call half and we'll switch legs. Stay tall. Really spread those toes out on that flat foot. Let's switch legs. Balance is often easier done without shoes on, folks, but that's okay. This is good too. Arms could be out at the side or on your hips, wherever you like. Into your diagonal ice skater, we're going to step to the diagonal, pause. Step, pause, and then I'm gonna go backward, but you could turn around if you don't wanna walk in reverse. Hinge. Step, pause, full control. Step, pause. Don't leave that place until you have full control of your body. Keep your back flat. Okay, you could jump this if you're feeling spicy or if you have that ability. That's your choice here, folks. Or a step. So to the diagonal, either turn around or move backwards. Shake it out. Nice. Back to the top. Back to our seals and T-Rex. Okay, ready? 4 seals, 2 T-Rex. 1, 2, 3, 4, and drop for 1. Other side, 2. Good. 4, 3, 2, 1, 1, 2. Okay, double high knee. Remember, we're gonna link the hands. Nice knee drive, 2 per side. Doing well, everyone. Let's kick this up. 1, 2, switch. Ten seconds, move your body. You got this, push. Nice, tap it out. Catch your breath, because we're gonna go into that balance again. You're C-sweep, you're tall. Shoulders low and back, engage your core. I'll call half. C-sweep here, to the back and to the front. So you can see how it's creating some perturbations, right? The leg is swinging, so it's in motion, creating that instability. You are controlling that. Good, switch legs. So 20 seconds, it really isn't that long. You could, of course, hit this for a full 40 per leg, but as a beginner, we're just getting integrated. Advanced, I'd probably do 40 per side. Remember, you can tap down if you need. And now your stability. Diagonal ice skater. We're hinging. It's a big diagonal step. Back leg comes in alignment with the front as well as the arm to create that instability here. So pause, back is flat. Pause. Good. Turn around or travel backward. Remember, you can jump if you wish. Try it out if you like. Get full control before you step. Full control. Yes. Nice. Okay. Good circuit. Grab some water. How you feeling? Pretty good? Okay, well, we've got another circuit coming up for you. Take a look at the screen. 2 cardio, stability and balance coming next. Back to cardio. We're starting back with 2 jabs. 2 jacks right there. All right, so boom, boom, jack and jack, but we're gonna pick it up, of course. Of course we are. Here we go. 1, 2, and jack. 1, 2. If you want to jump it, it's here. 1, 2, and jack. 1, 2. Nice, and tap it out. Okay, going into our cardio kicks. It's an alternating hand to toe tap right there. You could punch to the front if you don't want to reach overhead as well. Here we go. Or here. Pick up your pace. Into your wood chopper. Okay, maybe a 3, 5, and 8 pound dumbbell. I'm gonna hold it here. I'm gonna squat and pivot, but if you can't squat, you'll bring it to your hip and pivot and lift right there. Okay, I'll call half. So stay with me on this side. Don't arch your back at the top. It's just that lift, engaging the core, working all of those erector spinae and stabilizer muscles along with your glutes. Switch sides. Other side is down and pivot so that you're not twisting your knee. You're coming up on that tiptoe. Low and power. Good. Okay, I'm gonna grab that other 8 for my iso hold march. So 1 is down, 1 is up, wide base of support or narrow depending on your needs. I'll call half on the arm. So we march and march. Good. You could hold it here as well. You could hold it here if you need. All right, lots of options to progress. 3, 2, we're gonna switch arms here. So bring this one down, other side is up, and we march. Weight is pulling us off balance slightly with 1 high, 1 low. We've got our narrow base of support, but you could make it wider for balance if you need. And there we go, excellent. Okay, let's go back to the top. We're back to our 2 jabs, 2 jacks. Heart is beating, heart is beating quick, here we go. 1, 2, and jack for 1, 2. 1, 2, jack. Or jump it here, here, jack, jack. Very good. Okay, into those cardio kicks. Keep it moving, doing well. Just a little reprieve. We want to keep things elevated here. Getting close to the end. Let's work. 1, 2. Into your wood chopper. I'll hold that 8 again. Either to the hip or a squat. Feet are wider than shoulder width. All right, I'll squat and I'll call half. Low and pivot here. We're not throwing the hips forward. We're using glute strength to stand. And then we'll hit that pivot. And switching sides. Low and twist. You have a good handle on that dumbbell. Last one. Nice. And I'll grab that other 8, but go lighter if you need. ISO hold march. Okay. Narrow base of support or wider. Arm here. Let's work up. Remember, here is fine too. Stay tall in your torso. Don't let the back sag or the hips pop forward. We're switching. Work. Try not to lean over. Very good. All right, you're doing well, everyone. One more circuit coming up. Make sure you join me back for that. All right, going into your twist squat. If you don't want to squat, you're just going to stick with that twist right here, okay? All right, last circuit here, folks. Let's work hard. Twist, squat. Other side, twist, squat. Good. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Nice, into your high-low punch. Too high, too low, right there. Feel free to grab lighter weights if you want to kick this one up a bit. Okay, you could jump it out as well with a little hop in between. Otherwise, high, high, low, low. That's it. Reach and down right here.
Paradise is waiting and we bought the lease. Ooh, getting caught in the mist is a minute that never get out of. They're feeding the fears and the doubts. Ooh, but we go and we run to the end and we run without shame. We own the game and we ride on the flames till the morning light. Baby, 'cause we're dynamite. Ain't nobody gonna hold us down. Break all the rules, let them run and hide. Baby, 'cause we're dynamite. Gonna let the world know.
Okay, ice skater, but front this time. With or without a weight or a small medicine ball is fine. I'm gonna hold a 5. I'm gonna step, bring it to the side. You can see how it's making me tippy, so I need to use my core. Step here. Remember that stabilization. Okay, you don't wanna step until you have full control.
We're from a different time, yeah, we're of a different breed. 'Cause what we got is timeless, we supersede. And we hold in the key, yeah, we're tight as can be. We're rolling just
Of course, if you're more advanced, you could add the jump.
never get out of. We're feeding the fears and the doubts. Ooh,
Not necessary though
run to the end and we run.
to activate those core muscles. We're gonna do a simple single leg deadlift or ground touch. So to modify this, tiptoe on the ground, reach as far as you can, switch when I call half, otherwise leg goes up. So we're gonna keep the hips facing the ground. My stationary knee has a bend in it, softness. And I'm hinging or folding at the hips. Tap the ground if it's available to you. Really keep your hips facing the ground. Let's switch legs. Bend the knee, tap. Back is flat. This would be such a good one to video yourself. Is your back straight or are you rounding? Like cat-cow, don't do that. Stick your chest out. Lead with your chest. Last one here. Nice. Back to the top. What do we got? Twist, twist, squat. All right. Last round, everyone. Let's make it count. Work hard for me. Stay tall. Twist, twist, squat. Or stick with the twist. All right, tap it out. High, low. I'm gonna grab some weights for this one. You can do it with or without. 1, 2, or 3 pound. Really engage the core. You'll feel it there a lot. Wide stance. High, high, low, and low. It's a super way to kick up a low impact cardio exercise is to hold weights where it's allowed or where it makes sense. Keep good form, nice and tall and low. Very nice, going into that ice skater. I'll hold a 5 and we're bringing it to the hip. Foot, it comes behind. See how tippy you can be? Get your balance before you step again. Or your stability, I guess. See, stability is when the body is in movement. Can you rely on the muscles that you've trained and created to be there for you during movement patterns? Are you stable enough when there's perturbations or disruptions, like a curb, like a ball being thrown at you, right? And last one, let's go back to our single leg deadlift or ground touch. Knees bent, shoulders back, back is totally flat, and I'll call half. Remember, you can keep the foot on the ground and just hinge at the hips if you can't lift the leg up. You could also do this against a wall or a chair for some stability. That's fine. And then as you get better, you move away from that aid, switching legs. Last 20 seconds, folks. Stay with me. Make sure you stay for the stretch at the end as well. Lengthen all of these muscles back out. Last 3, 2, 1 and done. And you have moved daily in your heart healthy cardio, stability, and balance workout. Thanks for joining. It was wonderful. Don't forget we have a beginner playlist with hundreds of workouts just like this, so make sure you check that out. Amazing. Come on down to the ground. Let's stretch this out a little bit. Have a seat. Leg is straight, knee is in, and we're just gonna hinge forward. Oh, to that tight hamstring right there. Get down there, girl. Mercy, she's tight right now. Why? I don't know. I couldn't tell you, but I don't love it. Because when you have tight hamstrings, it often will pull on that lower back, switch sides, right? And that can really, make that low back feel painful or pulled, where sitting's not comfortable then, and it sort of all exacerbates. One thing I was talking to some friends about on the weekend, though, was the musculoskeletal syndrome of menopause, which is a thing because all of our organs and cells in the body are estrogen receptors. And when estrogen declines in menopause, let's come here, butterfly stretch, estrogen leaves those areas. And so those areas can become dried up or more fragile or more prone to inflammation and tinnitus and, or not tinnitus, tendinitis and bursitis and different frozen shoulder and pains and fasciitis in the feet. Like, it can cause a lot of harm and grief. So knowing that and understanding that, then you're like, okay, now I can maybe be a bit more preventative. Quad stretch right here, grab the shoelaces and push your hip forward. So for me, it's working more on mobility, flexibility, and balance, stability. Like, those things are important then as you age, right? And I totally find that if you stop using at that full range of motion, getting it back is very challenging. Switching sides here. So you do want to be flowing in that full range of motion of your shoulders, your hips, your ankles. I did just film a really good strength and mobility fusion. So we did some strength exercises, and then in between we did mobility exercises that target the same areas as what we did with the strength. So it's kind of cool. Glute stretch, grab that knee, and we're just gonna cross and drop the shoulders low here. Anyway, it's an advanced one though, so if you're not advanced, I wouldn't try it because it'll be too hard. But maybe I'll film one like that for the beginner intermediate playlist here as well. Switching sides. Speaking of which, did you know that we do have, I think there's about 14 intermediate workouts now. There's a full playlist, so you can go to the channel and look under playlists, and we just got playlists for everything. Let's reach across the body here. So like, we have them all by time. So 15-minute workouts, 30-minute, 40 to 45, 50, and 60 plus. We have them intermediate, beginner, and advanced. We have strength, we have heavy strength, we have cardio only, we have no equipment, rep range only, Stratton's workouts. Like, we have so many. So take a look at that. Like, go to the channel afterwards and then just, yeah, follow a playlist. And or save it to your own account, and then it's easy to access. Arms back behind you. I always think there's going to be spiders back here when I do this, but it probably is. Looks like I need to vacuum too. All right, well, that was good. Thanks for joining, folks. As always, go move daily in your wellness and nutrition. Make sure you check out those playlists right here, and I'll see you all in the next workout.